Hey y'all. All right. So we are using a 16-inch round. Let's look at our sign. Y'all, I went with this welcome. It looks like I'm gonna need something here, about in the middle, and then about on this side of the welcome. Let's get our glue. All right, I'm gonna just cut this one in thirds. If I can get my pliers in there. All right, let's get the pipe cleaner on it. Y'all, we're gonna put this off to the side while our glue dries. So let's start with our bow. Y'all, I'm gonna measure out about 8 inches. Give it a good twist. And then we're gonna put that twist right between the pegs. All right. Then we're gonna measure out about 6 inches. Give it a good twist. Another 6 inches. Pull this loop up, your tail down. And cut this one. And we're gonna do the same thing. Measure out our 8-inch tail. Give it a good twist. Put that twist right in between the pegs. And on this one, we're gonna keep the loops about 6 inches. On every layer. All right, we're staying about 6 inches. All right, y'all, now we're just gonna add one loop of the leopard print right in the center to top it off. All right, let's get our pipe cleaner. Get our pipe cleaner on there. Get it nice and tight. As you're pulling it tight, you should already see the different items start to poke out. Right? If they're doing that, give it a nice good pull and twist it. All right, so our bow's done. Let's get our sign out and then get it placed right on the grapevine. Y'all, I like to pull my grapevine to the edge so that I can easily just put the pipe cleaners right through it while it's still laying flat. And then give it a good twist. All right, so let's add our bow. I'm gonna add mine right up here at the corner. So we added this right up here. I just ran that pipe cleaner right through the grapevine. I'm gonna pull it as tight as I can. So that's where we're at so far. Now we're gonna start building it out with our greenery. Y'all, I'm gonna start with my base, which is the white cream color that is pulled in from the sign, fluffed out. And I'm gonna position this one under the bow here. Get that glued in. Let me get the second one. Now look, right down here. So I want this to where it looks like it's coming out of the bow, but not hidden in there, right? Let's pick a spot. All right, so y'all, now we've got our frame built. Let's get this one glued in. So let's get our purple. And we're gonna cut it into those three. See how whenever you're looking at it, you can see the very clear, like here's one, here's two, here's the third one. So if I cut it right here, I get this one. Then if I cut right here, I'm gonna get this one. And then I'm left with this bigger piece right here that I'm just gonna trim down. So y'all, now I'm just gonna look at it and see where I have gaps. So for me, right here looks like a little gap. So I'm gonna work that in there and I'm gonna pull that purple flower up to the top. Now I'm just gonna find a spot further down where I think it needs a little bit of color and work that piece in there. All right, so let's get some purple over here. We're gonna do the same thing with this stem. So I think I wanna get a little fake ribbon tail done. So I'm gonna take my ribbons, give it a little trim. Do this, give it a little pinch. Y'all, you could add this on a regular pick, on a pipe cleaner, whatever you want. I'm gonna use a pick machine. All right, get that tail a little fluffed out. Y'all, we missed the whole tail right here. All right, then I'm just gonna find a spot down here that I wanna add it, maybe right here. All right, gonna go ahead and glue that in. You don't want to overdo the ribbons because then your ribbon's going to start covering all your florals. But see how that just kind of helps your bow look like it belongs and keeps going down? So we're going to do another one of those fake tails right up here. I want to get a little bit of this in there. It's a light tan color, but I think it's going to help bring out the gold in the ribbon and the gold in the ring. All right. So look, I just want that little bitty accent of the gold piece. All right, so those just added another layer of crazy wispy texture, which we need something back here. I'm gonna add this one. So we started out with a 16 by 16, and we ended up with a 24 by 24 wreath. That's why we build out from where we started, right? To make it look a lot bigger than where we were.